Starting streaming, engaging a monitoring device. Let's see if this works. Starting stream. Starting the morning. What's up? Stream. I think do I hear audio? I think we're live. All right. Good morning. It's still the morning somehow. It's 11:13 a.m. on Friday, and doing my daily catch-up. So what's on my mind today? Yesterday was a good working day. Let me just look at our my sheet. Let's see. I actually went to sleep at 9, but got some significant code work done yesterday. Got a few errands done. Found some passport-related stuff. Today is a day where I need to do some refinements to the work I did yesterday. And also, I guess I'd like to do some personal code stuff. On our current project, we've been looking into more. I've been looking more at some of the newer JavaScript stuff because one of the developers that we're working with is up to date on all that stuff. So I've been thinking about porting some of my older work to the new version. And also do some other integrating. That might be fun to do over the weekend. It could save us some time. I could sneak in some other features there at the same time. So if I go to GitHub, let me just take a quick look over at that. So over here, that's not what I want. I want to look at 1401A1. This is the old JavaScript game shell. It's called 1401 because I started this in 2014. It occurred to me that if I started a new version of this, I would call it 1701 A2 or something like that, and that would be that would match the Enterprise NCC 1701. I think it is. Maybe not. Oh, it is. Okay, and so that might be kind of cool. What's the 1701B though? There's all different variations of it. 1701A, B. Anyway, it would just be nerdy. And one of the interesting things about the current code base is that we've actually have added the ability for web apps to talk to each other, and it occurred to me that it would be really good for making a Starship Bridge simulation, which would tie in with the whole 1701 thing. So it would be a super nerdy kind of self-referential thing. The other thing I was looking at today was I was looking at these mechanical keyboards. I've got like a bazillion mechanical keyboards, but I keep going back to this one, which is my, when was this thing made? This is an actual IBM Model M keyboard in the very rare 10 keyless format. It's rare because no one seems to know about it. This one was made in 1998, so it's not really super old, but it's an excellent keyboard. It has a great tactile feel. It just enabled some stupid accessibility feature that just broke everything. No. Do not want to turn on sticky keys. But the problem is it's noisy, so if I'm doing video conferencing or if I am even just talking on the microphone, it's really super loud. But I like the clicky. I did it again. I like the clicky field. How do I just disable this stupid sticky key thing? Dumb. Lock modifier keys. All right, so I've been looking at these other keyboards. And I haven't tried out Razer's keyboards yet. I have a Razer mouse, and all the Razer, and this I've got two Razer mice. This is the Bluetooth one. They all have slight problems. I mean, they're nice. They're kind of nice on the surface, but then there's these little mechanical defects I keep finding eventually. This one This one does sometimes will feel like it left clicks, but it doesn't. Although I'm not sure if that's like maybe related to some software issues. This other mouse I have over here, this is a great shaped gaming mouse. It's got a lot of nice features to it. It just has like the old style, like press the mouse wheel to activate the middle mouse button, which is kind of death in a lot of games these days. And I prefer an individual button that's separate from that. So I am a little bit wary, but I've been eyeing this Razer Tournament Edition Chroma. And the Tournament Edition keyboards are the 10 keyless format. I mean, there's no numpad. That's important. All my keyboards that I use don't have numpads on it because that additional width that you have to move your arm to the left, it's like by 4 inches. That's enough to give you arm strain in your shoulder. And I used to have very bad, like, shoulder pain until I realized that it was because my keyboard was making me put my mouse way off to the side. So I've been looking at this one. It seems cool. I don't know what happened to the screenshot. But this uses a number of different mechanical switches as well. See, I've broken their webpage. Or it's not working for me anymore. So, I don't know. But the last thing I need really is another keyboard. I can live without it. But I still keep thinking about it. It also has rainbow keys, so it lights up and stuff. So that would make me happy. Going along with the entire like disco lighting scheme that is available on command, which I haven't used in a while. Does it still work? Yeah, it still works. Yeah, so always handy to have available. So, also one thing I'm doing today is I'm going to try to cook these, what do you call them? It's the Lunar New Year is coming up, sometimes known as Chinese New Year. But the Lunar New Year is coming up, and there's usually a big celebration, and there's certain foods that are associated with it in Asia. And so I got this cake that's actually made in my dad's home county in Taiwan. It's a glutinous sweet rice cake that you put in an egg and you fry it. And I actually have like a pan preheating over there, so I was going to give it a try and see what happens. So I'm just going to take this camera over there. Is my microphone still working? It seems to be working. So let's see if I can do this. Whoa. This cable should be long enough. It doesn't disconnect. Alright, so this is what the cake looks like. It was in this plastic thing. And you're supposed to put it in egg. And then fry it. So I've just beaten some egg on this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. And over here, I have a pan that's been preheating on low heat, so it's plenty hot and it's already burned. I guess I can't do that, huh? I guess it eventually gets too hot if there's no food absorbing the liquid, so I'll have to clean that up later. As soon as I pour this oil on, though, it's gonna like spatter. So that was a mistake. Let me cool this off a little bit. Let's just wrecked it. So I'm just gonna let this cool off a little bit so it doesn't, when I put the oil on it, it doesn't instantly turn into smoke and set off my smoke alarm. Can't really read this. This is my infrared thermometer, but on a shiny surface it doesn't read accurately. Okay, let's see. Let's maybe put a little water on it and see what happens. Sure, it's plenty hot. That is. I guess this pan was still a little bit greasy. Cool off, cool off. Maybe it's come off down to temp enough. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's good. And I was worried it would like just instantly smoke. So then over here, I am going to attempt to cut this up into chunks that are usable. I probably should watch a video and see how you actually make this stuff. But from what Joy tells me, the owner of the Asian market nearby that I go to, you cut it up into slices and you batter them. And I dimly remember having these when I was a kid. So this is a funny shape. Usually you get these in squares. And in a square shape. Anyway, let's try a few different sizes. So, is this really gonna work? I don't know. Let's make one long one and see what happens. And I have no idea how long these take to cook. I guess until they get gooey. What if I suppose I put something on it so the egg sticks to it? A terrible chopstick technique. Probably need to increase the heat too. That doesn't look right at all. I don't think I'm doing this right. It certainly isn't holding onto the egg. Maybe you're supposed to powder it first with flour? I'll have to look this up later. It's not officially Chinese New Year, so this is my practice run. And I guess it goes until it's... I don't know. Until it melts. Alright, let's let that go. I can monitor it from this. I can monitor it from here, I guess. No idea what I'm doing. I can see it here, so we'll go back to display plus chat and go resume my morning what's going on. So, alright. Let me make my new sheet. Let me pull up my Quiver notebook. Quiver. And what are we looking at? Let's look at the index for 2017. Today is January 27th, but let's update yesterday's. I should do these at night before I go to sleep. I keep forgetting. What happened? Added display, or we call it replayback. No, I think I call it display back. Features. 2 particles. Did not visit the gym. Did laundry. Did passport. Application. Found passport. What else? Did some other stuff. I guess not. I guess that's all I did. It seemed productive yesterday. Delivering the code feature was the big thing. Didn't even play any games yesterday. So today's planning, we're going to refine display back for new visual types. Looking at the, I don't see anything on fire, so that's good. Let's just take a quicker. Is it burning? Maybe I should flip it over. Should I flip it over? I'm gonna go flip it over. Or try to. It's getting gooey. That's good, I guess. Kinda looks right. The egg doesn't stick to it though. It was getting soft. I think it's supposed to. Chopstick making it bad. I'm having some trouble with this. Let's get this a little bit closer. I wonder what it'll taste like. That's what it looks like flipped over. Alright, so today is the 27th, Friday. I also want to revise some code into ES6 1701. I guess I should just keep designating it. I'll call it 1401A2. Just to keep the same naming convention. And this will be a whole new code base. So that's what I'll do for that. Let's make sure that these things are not burning. They look okay to me. I wonder if the heat's too low. I don't want it to smoke though. Oops, it's making interesting popping noises. It's very promising. It's kind of smelling good now too. I wasn't really expecting it to smell good. Oops, Happy New Year, oof. Yeah, I'm cooking, Dom. Try not to burn it. I've been having bad luck with burning, so I'm trying to multitask by working on my morning goals, even though it's almost the afternoon. I just want to make sure I don't smell it burning. Today's Friday, January 27, 2017. I got up, it's around low at 11 now. We'll start my farm with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I just like filling out the sheet. Alright, I think I need to go check on that now. How long? I should have timed it. This is my dry run for Chinese New Year. These glutinous rice cakes, they kind of look right. They're supposed to be nice and gooey. I'm not sure how the egg batter is supposed to stick on top of it. I'll have to look this up later. Alright. That's nice and black. Oh, it's moving! Ah! I wish my mom was still alive. I could ask her. Let's call it done. Let me put the rest of this in a bag. Storage bag. I guess this will work. Oh, I can probably reuse this. actually, while I'm here, I've got all this egg I might as well cook. Lots of oil. Nice and puffy because there's so much oil in this. Turn off the heat. There's enough residual heat, I think, to cook this. Normally I would just kind of flip it in the pan, but there's too much oil in it. That is a nice oily breakfast. Lunch. No! Alright, we'll see what this tastes like. Let me bring this back. I don't know if it'll be any good. Oops. I wonder what this looks like when it's flying around like this. Does it look cool? Alright. Yeah, Don says Dave is into chard. I like crispy. It's hard to evaluate. Hard to evaluate like on the video. I'm multitasking. I do like a pizza. I was making pizzas on the other day and it was, well, it doesn't look very appetizing. And then I tried to reheat it the next day, but I left it in there too long and it burned. Oh well. I'd like to see your pizza, Don. Pizza challenge issued. It's probably Gourmet Chef or something. I'm about to get spanked. Anyway, I'm getting some silverware and another plate. And let's see what this looks like. Maybe it'll be good. Presentation, Dave. Yeah, I know. Not very appetizing. All right, so let's put this over here. See what this tastes like. It's kind of dark in here. So this is a glutinous rice cake. I maybe cut it too thin. Then I tried to put batter over it. It's already getting hard. It's not bad. It does taste like the way I remember it. It's glutinous rice, so it's kind of like if you've had mochi before, this Japanese pounded rice. It kind of tastes like that, except it's not as soft. Now, of course, it's fried. I don't know if there's such a thing as fried mochi. Cilantro. Actually do have some cilantro. I was going to try to make a weird version of Larb Guy. Dom says, I'm watching you eat glutinous rice cakes live stream. What have I become? Clearly we've hit a new low, Dom. I'm going to make you a video though, playing the Division, try to get you to play that. So that there are lower lows yet to come. Okay, I think this is good. I'm not sure if there's something you do to get the egg to stick to this, though. I would guess that you would moisten, maybe not moisten it. It's sticky enough that I could probably powder it with cornstarch, or maybe tapioca starch, and then dip it in the egg. Yeah, so the idea is like you dredge something in flour, like fried chicken, before you put it in the batter. Maybe that works with the egg too, or maybe there's a different batter you make. Some places replace the egg with flour. It's interesting. Well, I've just gotten grease all over my, let's see what my egg tastes like. I had to like wash the whole desk. Why don't I eat eggs more often? They're delicious. I just didn't intend to make this into like the me eating stream, but the general idea is to, well, these virtual co-working sessions I've been doing, this is kind of like the virtual hangout. I get to share stuff that I'm doing. It's also interesting practice just figuring out how to run this video thing and see what comes out of it. Anyway, how long has this been going? 26 minutes. Oh, got to get this shortened. And Dom is asking, isn't like that Korean fetish site? Oh yeah, mukbang. That's this, when everyone's eating. There's these videos where everyone eats the, oh, I had to look at it now. This is what it's like for me being distracted. Mukbang. Dinner porn. So like, people just eating lots and lots of food. Actually, that looks amazing. Why aren't I watching this? This must be... This might be fun if you had a dinner party and you're doing things. Actually, that's kind of what it's like when my sister and I are visiting. We just make all this food. Well, you do the next Taiwanese food blowout. We'll have to stream it. Anyway, back to work. So I'm just going to finish up my plan for the day and then figure out what to do next. I need to label these better. So alright, so what am I doing today? Today, the first thing, well, you'll say we did the wood. We also need to do, from yesterday's sheet, let me see if there's, still needed a sample 4x6 search. Looking for some samples of the sticky pads to send to someone in the UK. And then I need to figure out pricing for that, too. Still need to go to the locksmith, but at least I know where they're located now. I need a lock that has a 2-inch back set, which is different than the 2 1/4, 2 3/4 back set standard that most doors have. Will I make it to the gym? If I even just set foot in the gym, that would be a win. Counting stuff. Oh, I need to. Major thing is send passport renewal. Passport renewal. I should probably put that in the bottom here. Did refill prescriptions. Goodwill. Brakes. Accountant data. I need to return some stuff. Put that down here. Return some packages that didn't work out. I would code number 1, and then there's like 1401. Screwed up. 1401A2 code. That's a question. And it might be kind of fun if I started actually recording that Division gameplay thing to explain to Dom like why I like to play it. Which is probably the reason why he wouldn't like playing it. I don't know. We'll find out. It'll be fun to just make some money. No, not gonna make some money. Make some videos just to see what that's like. Because I can record directly to hard disk on the PC now, and if I can figure out why Premiere isn't importing the audio, then I can, try to make an actual non-live video. Most of the recording stuff I do, podcasts included, don't involve any editing because editing takes forever. So, but to make a short edited video piece, that's probably good practice. I haven't done that in like 20 years probably. Since we were last in grad school. Or, no, since I was last working at this web agency. This coffee stains. Alright, so, okay, that's enough planning for now. So that's the stream. I'm going to finish eating that stuff. And then I will get to work. I'll probably live stream the code work. Because why not, right? Okay. Have a good lunch. I'll probably see you later.